power plug in here. I'm making muffins. Making the best muffins for my daughter. Where's my stand at? In here. I'm gonna have to just do front-facing camera. Yeah, I think that'll work. What is this? That's the batteries. Take that out. Put that in there. Plug this in. I just had to move some stuff around. Okay, I already washed my hands. We got towels. Get some stuff up here. Put this one down here. So making muffins, if you want to know something, this is the thing about making muffins. Or making anything, really. If you go to make it from scratch, you must wait at least 6 hours for it to completely mix fully. This is my batter for my muffins, and it's increased quite a bit. Whoa. So I put saran wrap over it. I set it in a wet bath right here. Put it in a cold bath. This is cold water. I leave it overnight, and yeah. Then when I come back, it looks like this, and it's absolutely perfect. Yeah. So these are 8-minute muffins. So I gotta grab another device for a timer. And get in there, charger. See if I can get it. Ah, this thing's dead. Come on. Come on, man. Alright, so we got our 8-minute timer. I've got crumble right here. I made this. This goes on top of the muffins. So, what I'm doing here, I'm wondering if I can get something to... Hey, maybe I can just shift it over here. And let you see. Watch my process. Actually, that works. This guy doesn't know how to plug in. Forearms fucking hurt. So, what the hell was that? Oh, something from X. Oh, fucking Xfinity. Spray. Always preset your oven. I left my oven, I turned this on about 20 minutes ago. I went outside and messed with my car for a minute. So, you just grab a little spoon. I am making mini muffins right here. These are the ones that are like the, what is it, Eitman's muffins. But these are not Eitman's recipe at all. This is my recipe. A little tweaking, stuff like that. But I have the best batter I have seen in a long time. And you just do little ones. Let me move this over. There. Pull this in here a little bit. Kind of close. Well, I can kind of put it there without tilting forward. So what I do is I usually fill this thing up and then I swoop off, go forward. You only want about that much in there. That's not a lot at all. These things puff up. I'm gonna put some crumbles on one whole batch, and I'm gonna see how my daughter likes them, and I'm gonna see how they come out. I haven't put the crumbles on just yet, but like I just put quite a bit on there, and I still have a lot on my spoon. So you want to just put a dollop on each one of these. They're gonna grow. Everything's gonna grow. They're gonna flatten out. But this is 2 batches, and this is one heck of, this is literally like full. So I'm gonna be making probably 200 muffins, maybe a little more, and then when they sit overnight, they get even better. So these are like the best time frame when after you make these is about 2 days after. Wrap these up, just have them sitting on your counter, and don't touch them, and let them just kick it, and you'll see what I mean. With recipes, all recipes are like a chemistry, recipe is chemistry. So anyways, what you do is you have to let your batter sit after you mix it up with the sugar and everything. I mean, with the eggs and the butter and all that. It has to sit. You need to let it sit for 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. This one's been sitting, I made this up around like 1 o'clock in the morning on a Friday night. I was bored, and I wasn't really that, kind of bored, but I just was like, I need to get these done. Might as well just do this right now so they can sit, and I'll knock them out tomorrow. So that's where we're at. So, and this is the thing. So, portion control. I'm always clean. Also, I always wear gloves when I'm doing these. Sometimes I've done it without gloves, but I've learned have good gloves on, so you don't have to worry about stuff. So, come on. All right. So these ones are a little low. A couple of these are a little higher. Like these are a little beefier, but like that one's a little beefy. I might take a little down there and move it over. Like some of these are a little bit bigger. So I'll go in, if they are bigger, I'll go in and do this and swoop out that much, right? And then where's a low one? That's a low one, right? So this is how you fix it. I don't expect anybody really watching, but I just want to show you guys literally how to do stuff from scratch. I have all my organic ingredients underneath here. And as you can see, my turtle live stream is going. But I got organic flour, I got organic sugar, I got the best eggs right there. I need to get organic milk. That's probably, I think, the only thing that's not organic in these. So, alright. And now, I'm going to do a little sprinkles on the tops of these, just to see how these are going to be. These are 8-minute muffins, okay? And what I have here is flour, sugar, and butter in this. That's the crumble recipe. And a teaspoon of salt. So these are going to be like crumbly muffins. So these are 8-minute muffins. And we got our timer. And your timer needs to be perfect. Timing on these when pulling them out needs to be absolutely perfect. Because they will get brown and dark. And the dark, if you like a dark muffin, more power to you. They're nice. I like to have uniform. So, yeah. And I bake these about every 4 days for my daughter. So my daughter loves these muffins, and she cannot get away from them. And I figured out how to I just made them myself. And I was kind of sick and tired of seeing what was in all the food that's out there today. And I'm just done with it. So we barely scratched the surface of this. I'll show you. We barely scratched the surface. Come on, man. Really? So we barely scratched the surface of this. I was barely like going off the top. As you can see, this is like the darker, not touched from the air exposure from the bananas. But like you can see this right here. Absolutely amazing. So we put on our crumble. If you want to go back through and knock off some of these things off of here, because they're going to burn. Everything up here is going to get browned out and not be nice. So we can go take our little rag, put it on your finger, do this. Okay? This is how you bake, okay? And not make messes and not ruin what you're doing. And yeah, that's why one of the reasons why you really want to have less in these, because when you're cleaning up and stuff like that and making them good, nice and perfect, if you like perfection, then you will go and follow how I'm talking, how I'm doing this. So I've already made my crumble, and that's quite a bit of crumble, right? So we're gonna find out if it's good or not. So we got our timer on the little tablet here, and I'm just gonna let that be. But as soon as I drop this door to the oven to shut that heat in, I hit that. As soon as my hands get free. 3, 2, 1. Done. Now it's going. We got a timer going, okay? And that's all you need. You need to watch that timer. As soon as that goes off, let's see, plus turned up that for that timer to come on, and now we're gonna wait. So the easiest thing is making your own food. All right, make your own food. You can do this stuff really simple. And actually, let me take this off. I used to be a fat kid. Not so much fat anymore. So, got that going. Sometimes I'll try to not mess with that oven for one. Don't, if you're gonna eat something, I probably won't be eating anything. Probably gonna take a couple swigs off of my liquid IV or my juice I got here. Even though I feel like I want to eat, just doing a mental catalog of what I got here. So, because I think I might have a chicken queso quesadilla. So, but yeah, now we wait. We got 6 minutes, 35 seconds to go. So, I'm usually doing this all the time. I will not do this. I will always be baking for my daughter. So, yeah, burgers. I have a giant stack of recipes that's like this tall, and I mean, they're from hundreds of years of my family. So like, and literally they're rewritten and everything, and I'm like, have to go back through and figure out what different things are, and I'm like, okay. So, and then recatalog all of them, write them down, and I took pictures of tons of them. I didn't take pictures of all of them. I went through the whole book. It was probably like 800 pages. And I got mine. My recipes are about like 40 pages long. I've got a pretty good stack of them. We scored one of these today. This thing will make it so you do not get sick. Ever. That is the best stuff that has been made. So, and they last. This stuff doesn't go ever bad. This is like the best stuff to ever get. It says it's good for a year. I've had them. I got a stash of these things, and I kept them. My mom gave me one because I ran out, and it was from like 2 years ago. So, yeah. We got 4 minutes to go, man. 4 minutes to go. And yeah, the thing is, you can go do your dishes. You can do your dishes if you felt like it, or whatever. So, but yeah, my kitchen's pretty clean. Come on, yo. My kitchen's pretty clean. I got a couple dishes there. There's my dishwasher. So we're just waiting. So I'm chilling. Could take a ripper off my dabber as I wait, but I'm not gonna do that while kids are on the thing. There's no smoking. So I use this pan to not let them fall into, but with these, I'm gonna see how crumbly they're gonna be if they can actually be kicked out that way. If not, I'm gonna put them in a pan. And so what I'm about to do now is to safeguard the crumble, the baked crumble that actually tastes so freaking good that you'll just want to eat the crumble itself. So I'm going to put a little piece of parchment there. Always have parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper in your kitchen, you do not know what you're doing. No. Not one bit. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. And this stuff's smelling amazing underneath me. And this is why people call me the Muffin Man. Because I'm constantly baking. And yeah. I'm able to do stuff. Because I was trained. I was trained to do it. By my parents. By my mom. My mom's a 9th generation pastry chef. My great-grandma was Jackie Gleason's personal chef. So my brother's got a restaurant. I have tons of family on my dad's side that have restaurants all over the United States, Florida, all the way to Seattle, like California and shit. I don't know about Seattle. We did have some family over there, but they're no longer there anymore. So, but yeah. 2 minutes left. And then we got some muffins. So, people are always going to laugh. But guys always have an oven mitt that's got a hole in it. And you could like wave, hello, 3 fingers through it. Literally, like, if it works, it still works. I just do this. Just go whomp whomp. So, I'll use a rag, use a towel, and my oven mitt, just to grab one side and the other side, call it good. And this is the rag I was dabbing the, oh yeah, when you put spray on your pans, go back over and get the extra off. If you don't have the extra off, it will pool up and be black and then fall into your muffins, and then you're going to have a little, like, a couple, you're going to have discoloration all over them. I'll just say all over them. Or mainly around the sides, but on every single one. So don't do that. Don't overspray. And if you overspray, fix it. That's easy. We got 46 seconds left to go. So we're counting down, man. So, and hopefully that thing will bing off. I don't know if it does or not, because the notifications are off on it. It's my daughter's tablet, so. Also, don't wipe anything up with this thing, because you're going to be grabbing food with the towel in a way. So the towel's going to be coming close to your food, so you don't want to have any particles or stuff come off. But 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, deuces. Oh yeah, those look bomb. Alright. These look amazing. I outdid myself here. Right, come on. Come on, baby. Alright. So now you got little black dots on there. You want to take it over to your sink, right? And this thing's gonna be hot. So you gotta be careful, alright? And this is your wiping towel that you just did and taking them out. All you gotta do is do this. Knock this stuff out. Wipe that down. Knock out your rag. As you can see, now there's no little black nerves on it. But now, let's check out what we just made. I just made some amazing crumble muffins. These look bomb, man. These look really good. So I put them back upright, and I usually slide them onto a plate, and then I open the door, or I actually stick them in front of the air conditioner. So, which I'm gonna grab my plates now. Oh yeah. Alright. Here. Got this big plate here. And as we go, let's see if we can hold all these on one. Let's do. So now, ta-da. This is what's up. So, transfer so you don't drop them, knock them over. And these are knockout muffins. I could probably sell these for probably like $7 a dozen because they're so amazing. And I'm really good at what I do. So these have the crumble on them. They look really bomb. So now what we do here is I have an AC unit with like my entertainment center. You want to cool off your stuff, move whatever is there off there and put them in front of there. You do not have to worry about anything. These cool down super fast. Instead of being outside, put them on your table when you have bugs, right? So, oh yeah, there's my pillows. My pillow bedroom.
Oh, hey, you're home now.
What's up?
I have one of your packages.
Oh, you got a package for me?
Yeah, I've tried to knock on your door a couple times. I put it in front of the camera just to let you see that I had it.
Yeah, I went to I went shopping and stuff.
I got it. I'll get it for you right now.
I just made some crumble muffins right here. Here. Take those.
Oh, yeah.
That's my first ones I've made with the crumble on them.
Smells fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got back from a Halloween convention.
Nice.
HorrorCon. Yeah, I'll go grab that for you right now.
I got another giant pillow. That's just all pillows. Awesome, thank you. My neighbor had a package for me. I think my little girl's stuff came today. We'll see. So I just gave my neighbors that batch. So I'm a muffin man. Nice. Alright, I gotta wait for my neighbor, but we're going to spray. I'll clean this thing after 4 batches, after I roll 86. Wait. How many? It's 24. 86. Yeah. Thank you so much. Awesome. My little girl got her tapestry today. Yeah. So I gotta set that up. At least I can just put it up with tack in there. Alright. So now, next one. is that some of these are fatties. I'm gonna have to trim some of these. Plop, plop, plop. Alright, that's a fatty. These are all pretty good size, so I'm going to have to trim some of these all down. And this gives you an extra like 4 or 5 muffins when you do this. If not an entire batch, or entire run 24, when you go back through and do portion control on them. Because there's some of them that you won't have to take anything off of them. So it looks like that crumble is keeping them down too, so they'll be less nipply looking. But with the nub on it. So let's take that little bit off there. Take this off. And we looking good. That looks good. Alright, now crumble time. Okay. So I'm going to repeat this process for the next 2 hours. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to put quite a bit of crumble on these just to see how we're going to be. All I know is I'm a hell of a baker and I barely try. When I apply myself and put love in my stuff, I keep going until it's done. That's like the oil field way. You never stop working until the job's done. So you can go home. And that carries over in almost everything. Because you can't relax the job if the work's not done. And say, if you don't have a job, like say me, my job's never done. Because the thing is, I'm a dad. And I'm constantly baking, I'm constantly doing stuff. My little girl's learning at an exorbitant rate, so it's pretty awesome. She's flying. She's gonna make me scream laughing. Half the stuff she's saying to me. And she'll pop off with something. I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? Alright. So, here we go. Now, as soon as I hit this thing, as soon as I hit like search, drop these in. Go. Timer set. Going. And that's how it goes, okay? Follow your timer. Make your timer perfect. My mix has gone down just a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit. So we got a shitload more muffins. Oops, sorry. Got a crap load more muffins to go. So, yeah. We got our crumble. We're making bomb muffins. Organically. Okay? Organically. Like, to where people, you know, like, need to learn how to do these things. If you don't know how to make something organic, then just ask somebody. Ask a chef. Which, literally, like, I don't know, there needs to be something like that. Because the thing is, most chefs really will, like, try to boost other industries on their things. Like, the truffle industry, the other meat industry, Kobe beef industry, that type of shit. The best beef comes from Italy. It comes from cows from an island. And it has like 30 grams of protein or something like that per like ounce. So yeah, it's the best meat. And the thing is, the cows are massaged and they're loved and everything. So that meat's amazing. Anyways, it's easy to cook food that won't kill you. And the more healthy you are, you know, the more healthier your children are going to be because they eat the food that you make for them. So you're in your kitchen. This is where health starts. This is where, you know, in your mom, when you say, you know, when you were younger and you ran to your mom because you felt like you needed something like to make you feel better, you know, like something to eat that make you feel better or something to drink to make you feel better, that type of thing. It all starts right here on the stove top with the ingredients, okay? With all the ingredients you need, like everything that you need is just fingertips away, okay? Everything you need is just fingertips away, all right? It's just there, and that's there, and you mix it up in a frickin' bowl, and you make it like that, and then you put it in a pan, then you put it in the oven, and it makes itself, okay? The heat does it. It is so easy to get this stuff in order for you to be healthy. Enough said, right? So, we got 5 more minutes on these muffins, and this will be the end of the stream as this second batch comes out, and I'm just going to keep going on these because I don't want any interruptions, and I need my phone as my timer because I don't like dealing with that because it's, you know. Yeah, the biggest thing about cooking when you're baking, if you make dough and stuff like that, if you're making like cookies and all that, let the dough sit like for a couple hours so it mixes itself correctly. Because the thing is, even if you go to mix your cookie dough up and whatever, it's going to be different in an hour than it is right after you fucking make it. Or right after you combine all the ingredients and marry them together and combine it. So that's the thing. You have to know that it's not rocket science, but it does take some common sense. All right. Yeah. Three and a half minutes. 3.5 minutes to go. And we have some awesome muffins. Also, don't slam anything around it. Don't bang on it because it'll drop. Like, say if you have baking powder, baking soda, that type of congeal that's going on, that's inside your concoction, your mixture. It has to stew. It has to do its thing. It has to like breathe and expand and do all of its chemical responses and reactions. So let your recipes sit for a good period of time. If you know anything about chemistry, listen to me. Food chemistry exists, and this is what this is. We're doing food chemistry. And that's the main thing. Food chemistry is how you make food. It's how you come up with flavors and matching stuff and doing all of that. All of that cool chefy things, you know? Like then you can get to where you can spin your knife around your hand and not worry if it flies out or whatever. So, you know, but other than that, don't try anything stupid while you cook. These are set and forget. Set and come back in 8 minutes. But be on top of the timer. Don't forget stuff. And that's the thing. When you're a chef, you're always on time. You're always on point. And you have to be perfect with your times. If you don't perfect with your times, you're done. It's just what it is. So, yeah. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go, yo. And that's just the thing. I already made 24. This would be 48 muffins. All right. You can get bigger things, which I'm gonna probably end up getting. As soon as things turn around, I'm gonna go get a. I gotta get the loaf pans. And I gotta get the bigger muffin pans, and not the jumbos, but just the regular size ones. So I can do all those the silicone pans. They're a little spendy, but I just don't have money to go drop $45 on a couple pans. So no, just not yet. The pan that I have right now that I'm using, the silicone pan I'm using, is around 25 bucks. And that's the thing. If you get good pans, you know that like this is Nordic ware. If you know anything about that, this is half copper, so these things cook evenly. Like one of the best ones ever made. Nordic ware is the best. So 50 seconds, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday was the day that I found out that fans are seasonal. To move air around your house. Fucking yikes. I'm just gonna buy one off, like, whatever. Somebody will probably be giving one away. 20 seconds. Whoosh. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, two, deuces. No, don't fall. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, these are absolutely perfect. So, perfection at its finest. Let's do these things really quickly. These look killer, man. I'm gonna see if she will like these, but we're gonna find out if she doesn't or not, because I'm just going to not do any more. This will be the last. I'm just gonna do 2 batches of these. I'll make all the other ones without the crumble on them, and yeah. Now we cool them off, but first we're gonna keep reusing this thing over and over, and I'll use that for food later too. So now we're gonna go wipe this thing off. Oh no! Just messed up my pan, dude. Right here. Dang it. Just cracked. Ugh. I guess you're only allowed to cook like 5,000 muffins. Because I barely even did any. That was insane, fortunate. Yeah, they taste amazing. Alright. Best ever muffins. Best ever muffin recipe. If you want it, ask me for it. I'll drop the link down in the description of where you can find the recipe. And the thing is, take the ingredients, change them. Use like different types of eggs. Like use like duck eggs. Like it'll definitely change the thing. Like you could use a different type of flour. I don't know about rice flour. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I could probably experiment with a batch of that. So that's the thing. There's different ways of doing it, and wheat-free stuff like that. Do not go and buy cheap ingredients to make your food, because when you do that, you literally ruin your health. I don't really eat sugar at all. Actually, I don't eat sugar at all. I just had to taste one of my muffins, and they taste epic. So, because I have to check them for my daughter, and that's the thing. So, we made the best ever muffins, crumble muffins today. Just showing you that. That's a 45-minute little thing just to show people that you can actually make something in 8 minutes that is amazing for your family. So stay healthy, try to make good choices, and not even good choices, just stop eating. Only eat certain times of the day, and eat what you want to eat. Don't care about what that is. Don't eat buckets of lard. Don't eat soda all the time. Don't drink. No alcohol. Alcohol is all sugar. Beer, liquor, all of it. All sugar. All refined sugar. It is all created from breaking down with sugar, the yeast and everything. Come on. Use your mind. You gotta figure something out, or you're never gonna have kids that are gonna last long, and your family's gonna be disappeared. So think of the health route. I'm not buff and muscular and everything, okay? I'm not a crazy oil field guy like I was before. And I was all on steak and eggs. That's mainly what I ate. So, anyways, I only eat chicken. I don't know about chicken and like eggs and chicken, steak and eggs, grilled chicken and eggs. I don't know how that would work. Anyways, you saw what I do for my child. I have tons of other recipes. The other ones I can do. This is the main staple in my household. It's banana muffins, and I just churched them up some bit. So, anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. If you want recipes or nutrition advice, stuff like that, obviously I'm not a giant dude, but I do know what I'm talking about, and I do know how to live a perfect life. I have no deficiencies. I don't have iron deficiency, calcium, no nothing, magnesium, no nothing. All of it is perfect. So, you can do the same thing. I did it without even knowing I was doing it. Just ask down in the description. I'll probably make this into a video or something. I don't know. Later.